Welcome back to another episode of This Is Us, looking at an audio change that has to happen every time. Alright, so let's do this. We have a Seelie in front of us and an awful lot of other quests to do. All of this. Well, they're not really quests, more like tasks or interesting places to visit. And also, on a nice side note, after the whole G-Tong camera thing, he is still there and he has a follow-up quest for us. That's pretty interesting. Yeah. I just noticed it because I checked at the other shopkeeper there. So, let's just get down there, get the Seelie, and with a bit of luck we don't have to go that far. So now Seelie, where are you gonna go? Of course, much further away. Onto a rock. Onto another rock. And where's your little shrine? Is it up there? Oh, yeah. Where's your shrine, little Seelie? Where is it? Ah, I think I see it. No! Okay, it was here. But there's some other rocky thing right over there, too. I don't see anything blinking, so I don't expect any geosigils to be here. Let's just hope that the view distance is high enough. Alright, there is some... Yeah, there are rocks here. And 2 frogs. Some rocks and frogs and everything in between. This could be a future mining location. But just having 2 ore might not be enough. What is this? Oh, one of those Mora wheels again. It's a golden one this time. I think this one is slightly different when it comes in to color. Yeah, it's golden. It's not white, it's golden. Therefore we get 1,000 Mora. So if it's white, it's 500. If it's gold, you get 1,000. And I don't know if you can get 750 with the red one, or if red means 1,500. Maybe it needs to glow purple or blue or something like that. Anyway, yeah, we got rid of the Seelie. Let's just not forget getting rid of all those markers. I need them. I need them. Ooh. Ah, can't see for shit. Boom. Alright, so what we got in here? Normal stuff, and a golden coin. Okay, I collected a few of those. Let's just have a look at how many I have. Golden coins, 8. So I need 2 more in order to level up... Was it Albedo? I think so. Albedo needs an ascension? No. It was the weapon of Albedo, wasn't it? Like something... Like, was it him? Nah. Like he also needed the... He needed the coins, and who else needed the coins? It was the weapons. Nah, it wasn't. Weapons? Nah, okay, these are not the ones, and this is also not the weapon that I want to upgrade, so why was I so obsessed with those golden coins? Like, there are no coins in here, and the only other characters actually using coins, okay, he needs to be leveled up first, but yeah, this dude uses coins, awful lot of them, but I have to also farm fire material. And then, yeah, he needs 12. And also 6 of these thingies. Oy. Huh. I farmed a lot of those crystals, by the way. Because the Righteous Wine was an enemy that I really like to defeat. And, well, a lot. And now I have more earthly ones. I could just fuse them together, and them together. And then I will definitely end up with a good amount of stuff. So... Also, I shouldn't just enter domains and waste ley line outcrops or whatever if I just end up with the items in my inventory without being useful, right? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Try to keep the item waste to a minimum. Lower cost, something. Actually, no. It's like the if you think about it, you have in your inventory all of those items, right? But as long as I'm not using those items, they're basically just a burden. They're a little bit of a waste, right? They're nice to see, nice to have, but they're kind of wasteful if you think about it. So every item in here that has no real purpose, is actually a little bit of a waste. Same goes for all the Helicals that I have defeated. Like, come on. I could fuse them together, get those helmet thingies. And I don't know what character would benefit from this helmet stuff. I think it was the main character. No, not this one. This dude benefits from scrolls a lot. So yeah, I need to farm scrolls from those wizard thingies. Yeah, I have a ton of those. I just need... Oh, and only 3 fire crystals. But yeah, that would definitely increase if I manage to reach those fire enemies. Ah, and she needs to level up as well. What is her upgrade stuff? Yeah, I could use that. Ah, she needs this. And I also want to make her a little bit stronger. Maybe I can use her in fights even. Yeah, because this is going to be the main squad in the future. Her. Okay, I'm not going to level up Bennett because she is the kind of ish better solution maybe. So let's see, this is not enough. That could be... Oh. Okay, instead of going for the plus, you can just click on confirm every time because the cost will just increase anyway. Yeah, you don't get any bonus gold out of it. You just click on confirm every time. That's interesting. You don't... That is interesting. Really interesting. Alright, now we have leveled her up. Time to ascend her. Come on. Nope. 40,000. Nice. And her defense value also goes up. Only other thing I need to keep in mind is that she has no items on her. Ooh. That's actually something that I should do something against. The only problem is who would... what items would she benefit from most, right? Because she needs a set, a complete set. The problem is just what kind of set would be good. Like a defensively oriented set would be great. This one here increases incoming healing. Yeah, incoming healing. It's the doctor. Why is the doctor getting healed and not everyone else? Energy recharge. Okay, that could... Using element burst regenerates to energy for all party members. Okay, that's actually quite a nice one to have up there. What about this? Defense. Increases elemental mastery. Increases charge, attack damage. If the character uses the catalyst or burn. It does not. Therefore, it's not working. What's the other one? Defense. Energy recharge. Yeah, they're all kind of the same. Just because they came from the same enemy. And then I, of course, have the Gladiator's Triumphus. Oh, Claymores as well. Interesting. Yeah, this is a set for an offensive character. I could put it either on her or on the main damage dealer, depending on who would benefit from it the most. The problem with this is, though, that you increase in terms of attack, right? And then also, what's the other one? If the wielder of the uses a sword or claymore or polearm, it increases their normal attack damage. She's not doing normal attack damage. Therefore, this item is a little bit useless on her. Oh yeah, I could at least read through its details. Whoa, interesting. A helmet of the Gladiator adorned with feathers. To zealous spectators, this helmet was the symbol of invincibility. Legendary Gladiator had fought numerous battles. None had ever stood a chance of survival before a sword, be they human or monster. On each triumphant day, the champion Gladiator would walk through the gate to a hero's welcome from the adoring crowd. Only moments of victory could the slave have a taste of what it felt like to be a master. But the cost of this vain aspiration was for the faint glow of freedom to be shrouded by darkness on the day of his triumph. The Gladiator finally caught a glimpse of the world outside his cell. He was a step closer to freedom. But only when his helmet fell down on the arena floor did he and the spectators alike realize that it was all just a farce. The offering of his petty life made no difference. He would always be a worthless slave in the eyes of his master. Whoa. That is hard. That is really hard. Okay. Do we have, let's say, another item that I could put on her? That would also increase elemental reaction, increases. Okay, elemental reaction. What about this one? Attack increases charge attack crit rate. No, it's nice. Okay, what I would like to have here is an item that has a defense or defense percentage. Do we have defense percentage? Yeah, there is defense percentage. Defense. What about this defense? This one is HP for some. Ah, because flat defense. So we're not going for flat defense. We're going for defense percentage. And she gets this defense thingy in order to make even more crit. So she's going to get the Berserker. So a defensive Berserker. That's quite interesting. On the way, also, what would all the other ones have been like? Attack, healing bonus, defense, and HP. Okay, so the choice was quite obvious though. What do we have on here? Of course, another Gladiator thing. The thing, maybe I just look at this a little bit wrong, but I want to use the ultimate on her, and if I use the ultimate, the damage changes to Geo. That's just the iffy bit about it. Increases charge attack damage. Yeah, if the user is holding a bow. Metal burst regenerates. Yeah, if they are just having energy regeneration and regenerate stuff for other characters, then they can just share all the energy, trigger all the bursts, and then dish out tons of damage. The Exile might be quite a nice interactive item. Alright, do we have... and of course the Hourglass again. Wait a minute. I think I read the Goblet. What else could I have? Increases mastery. Increases all party members' elemental mastery by 120. No. Why is there no Berserkers allows there? Against opponents with more than 50% health. Oh, okay. That's pretty good. It's also defensive. That's nice. Energy recharge. But what I actually need is... what about this one? Gaining elemental particles or orbs gives free energy to all party members who have a bow or catalyst. Oh, come on. It's always bows and catalysts, isn't it? That is we heard. I wanted to give her the Berserker just for the higher crit. But maybe it would be a little bit of a waste as well. Because she is not there to deal damage, she's there to be a second kind of support. Another Geo character that triggers increased damage. So what I need is to figure out the ultimate talent. No, it's not the ultimate talent. What is the thing that she was good for? The breastplate, there we go. It has a healing thing, but only when Noelle attacks stuff, right? The Noelle's normal and charge attacks hit a target, they have a certain chance to regenerate HP. The shield has the following properties. When Noelle. So if you attack with another character, they can't heal. Damage absorption, okay. Against all elemental physical damage. Good. The damage absorption is pretty high. Damage absorption is 160, defense plus 7. Okay, so the more defense, the better the absorption. This is just a shield that you get. So she has no real active component to her. Yeah, that's the iffy bit. The most active component would be this one. But this only stays active on Noelle, and this one scales with defense. So... what kind of other thing could we go for? It would just be this defense thing, wouldn't it? Yeah, this one is going for crit damage, but why not? She's just there to use a claymore. That's all there is. But if I have her on the field, I could gain additional energy with her. And of course, trigger effects for other characters. In particular, the main damage dealer. And also, yeah, especially the main damage dealer. So let's try And do that. Yeah, main damage dealer. So we're going for the Exile set on her as well. The Exile's defense. So healing bonus, defense. There we go. That's an interesting crime. There's also crit. What about this one? This is another defense. Yeah, this one has energy recharge, an additional one. And this one, of course, has crit damage. What would be better? Having more energy recharge to use the skills more? Okay, the skill has a little bit of a cooldown, so... Well, not the ultimate, but still. Crit damage would be cool. Nah, we want to use the elemental burst as often as possible. Cooldown 15 seconds, okay. Very interesting. But if she's not on the field, she can't really give anyone else these bonuses. It's basically just the Claymore user if I need to fight any Geo-type enemies. Anything that would get shredded with Claymores, like... And then if I go for an infused Geo damage, then that's also not working. So we should go for something more normal-ish. And the most normal kind of attack on her, without the defense bonuses, even with all of that, is an attack or crits build. Alright, so let's forget about this helmet. Let's continue with the crit on her, yeah. Maybe that would, yeah, if we could crit with her attacks, maybe that can give us the edge. Only problem is she needs health below 70% in order for this to make any real benefit. But it could get an 18% bonus attack on her as well. Like, maybe I don't need to get all of the Berserker thing to be critical. But this one could help us a lot. Okay, so this one. Then I can go for... What about the feather? Another Exile's feather. I need a Berserker's feather and I need a... Whoop. So this is an attack feather and this is another attack feather. Oh. Alright. Come on. This one would actually be a good one. The moment I trigger the elemental reaction. But then that means that the element has to react with Noelle instead, and I don't want to use her as a trigger. And this second effect here, I think only happens for one character instead. Too iffy. Okay, what about those? We got, all of them have HP. So let's go for the one with HP and the most focus on defense. This one. Equip this flower. Alright, what about this one? HP? Yeah, all of them have HP. It doesn't really matter. This one is here. Might be useful. Crit plus 12. Energy recharge 20. Nah. Alright, wait a minute. So we get this one, and I need a crit and a gladiator next. Crit and gladiator, this will be, could be anything really. But let's just go HP and defense. Don't really know which one to pick here. So let's just take this and switch if necessary. And then this is sadly just attack damage. And there's no Berserker in here for the hourglasses. Only good thing though is that I have this in here. More defense. Oh, come on. Wait a minute. Yeah, I can have the Hourglass and the Brave set at the same time to get 36% bonus attack. This is kind of interesting. But then, yeah, it would be better to have this whole set active instead. Now this is all over the place, really. All over the place. Okay, let's equip this one. So now she has 2 gladiators, 2 berserkers, and what about her attributes? 200. Nah, okay, it's not that much. So I think the increase in damage actually happened because it's just the Claymore character, and for some reason they play differently with all of them. Energy recharge plus 20%. Which one could I go for? It doesn't really matter which one. Doesn't really matter. Animal bonus? Nah. Defense, attack, defense, HP. So there are a few defense ones in there. This is attack, this is defense. And this is also a flat defense in there. What about this one? This one has a few bonuses as well. Oh, this one has crit damage too. Okay, it's actually between this one and this one. A defense. HP plus 3 point something %. I think I should go with this one here. Alright. Oh, wait a minute, I can get 4. Let's switch to this one. Yeah. Now the Gladiator set is final. Nice, 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 nice. Would it be good to... like I want to put the Gladiator set, I believe, on... I'm not quite sure if I should, but I could use it on Bennett. But then crit rate would not be that great. What about this one? Yeah, crit rate is 17 something %. I don't know how much damage I do. But that could be beneficial against other characters. Okay, at least now she's not that empty anymore. He's basically leveled up. I have no idea what set to place on him though. He is using just the stats basically. The thing is, I need something that increases his geo damage. Therefore, something that would increase his something that would increase his defense values and trigger the geo. But because he's not on the field, he has a different way of interacting with all of that. I could definitely make use of the Berserker set a little bit more. There's another attack thingy. This one is... Oh, this is crit damage. Don't have another crit damage one, do I? What are the values on him? Crit damage is pretty high. Crit rate is also decent. It gets higher if he has a little bit less health, so that's not the point. His attack values, though. Attack, attack, attack. Okay, this is always the same. It doesn't really matter which one we choose. Let's keep this. Same goes for the health flower. Then, yeah, this one has a little bit of an iffy choice. Okay, what else we got? The horn. Nah, we can't use the horn. But everything in here is for the Berserker. So I can at least exchange one of those with another item. Just don't know which one. There's again defense, attack, anima. Which one is this? This one is just attack. So when it comes to values, this one would be the better one overall, because the percentage attack just goes higher. Yeah, they could also really use the Gladiator for that. You gotta be kidding me. Where would I get the crit rate from anyway? Let's say I would exchange... These are the only gladiators I have. Oh, come on. Yeah, I could upgrade this thing. Attack, crit damage, crit rate, attack, recharge. There's some defense on it. Too bad though. Attack is 556. It doesn't really say percentage or flat additional attack. It's just what it is. Crit damage, okay. Now I have to think about it maybe a little bit differently. And also leveling her up. She's not on the field that often, so we shouldn't waste that much material on her. It's only the main characters that I really need. Okay, maybe I should upgrade Fischl so that I have a character that has a higher level. Ugh, goodness gracious, it goes all over the place. There seems to be a dude up there? No. Strange dummy. Alright, let's get rid of this chest. That took ages, right? Ages to think about what kind of set we could go for. And I'm still not quite sure. Because the thing that I usually do is I mix and match everything until I maximize the value. Or in some cases, I just use a really interesting mechanic in the game. Like, let's say the healing effect of the doctor is pretty cool, but that's just it. If you could use something more offensive as a set effect, then your damage would increase again dramatically, therefore reducing your need to heal altogether. And of course the heal can only be triggered with the ultimate, therefore you need a way to reliably get the ultimate, therefore you need an awful lot of energy, therefore you need energy regeneration. So everything is kind of interlocked, right? Guess all over the place. Anyway, I said that I actually wanted to explore this area, but I got kind of distracted. Something is off with this Geocule. See that? Its outer shell disappears every now and then. Very interesting. Anyway, let's just make a little cut and continue with the Spire the next one. Until then, like and subscribe. Ta-ta.